About more than 600,000 outages across Florida now. The loss of power due to Ian has just been devastating for people. No lights, no air conditioning, no refrigerator, no way to charge your phone, likely no Wi-Fi, and hundreds of thousands of people just waiting to get their power back, while thousands of other people are in the dark in the Carolinas and Virginia. Joining us now is President of Duke Energy in Florida, Melissa Seixas. Melissa, I know the numbers are lower when you just look at your customers, the Duke customers. About 2,400,000 are without power now. Tell us what the timeline is like for those now in Tampa Bay, Southwest Florida, Central Florida that are still without power, wanting to know what's going to happen today.
So we have restored nearly 1 million customers already. Right now, we have about 20,000 customers that are still without service, and we intend to have them on tonight, those who can receive service by midnight tonight. And when I say those customers who can receive service, there are those that have damage to their homes that won't allow us to restore service, and those that are in flooded areas. Of the 20,000 that are currently off in our service area, about 200 of them are due to flooding.
Wow. So in a situation like this, Melissa, what's the protocol for power restoration after a devastating storm like Ian? How do you decide which facilities get first priority?
So we try to get the most customers on first. So if we're able to make a repair that brings on 4,000 customers, that is a priority. So we work on those, but we also have priority lists, and they are critical infrastructure. So they're hospitals, they're water treatment plants, those kinds of facilities which we identify throughout the year, so that we go into an event knowing where we need to be. So we work those two plans concurrently.
And, you know, Melissa, one of the things we talked about when Ian hit, it was the threat of downed power lines and how that can be so dangerous for people. You know, the governor was encouraging people to stay inside because a lot of the deaths that happen are from electrical situations where they can't see the power lines, or they're in water, or all these circumstances. So what have your linemen been up against? What are they experiencing since this hurricane? Because, you know, there are a lot of struggles when you're trying to restore so much power, and also in dangerous situations.
You named a few of them. Our line crews and resources have run into flooding, overly saturated areas, a lot of vegetation down because of the wind and just how slowly this storm moved. So areas just took kind of hour after hour of heavy winds. And so, you know, those combination of factors have really created some challenging circumstances, but we trained for this. Our crews and the resources that we brought in, 10,000 here to the state of Florida, they are professionals who have been trained to handle these kinds of situations and to kind of check and adjust depending on what they are facing.
Well, we know you're working around the clock. Let's stay in touch. President of Duke Energy Florida, Melissa Seixas. Melissa, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.